What is up, guys? Welcome to another unboxing video. We are here with the Avengers Infinity War Iron Man Mark 50 from the Thanos Build-A-Figure wave. Now you might be asking yourself one question. Vern, why are you unboxing this figure when you're just about to buy another one in the Marvel Studios first 10 years Avengers Infinity War 3-pack with Thanos that lights up? And that's a good question. I'm glad you asked. The reason why I'm going to open this one is because I don't have that 3-pack yet, and I don't mind having extras of things lying around, like Mark 50 armor, especially if I want to do like a custom paint job or extra accessories. That would be another good reason, because this one, although it comes with extra hands, which is cool, it only comes with two repulsor blast effects. So really quick, here it is. These were warm in pegs for quite a while from this wave. Not as warm as Proxima Midnight and Songbird, and sometimes this dude, King Cobra. I forgot his name already. It's not Serpent Society. I don't know. But yeah, we're gonna open this. We opened Cap. Go back a few videos to see that, and up next after this one is Iron Spider. But Iron Man did not come with a piece of Thanos. But yeah, there's the back of the box. Nice side box art. I'm gonna read the description. Let's get this guy out of the package. Take a look. I think movie-wise, this was a very cool suit of armor. Spoiler alert if you haven't seen Infinity War yet. I don't know why you wouldn't have, though. It's out on digital. The Blu-ray release is in like a week. If you haven't seen it yet, you need to go see it. Otherwise, why are you here? You should have seen that movie by now. But I like the nanotech. Didn't get to see enough of it in action. Isn't that always the problem, though? Something super cool like that, and they barely even get to use it in the film. Nice Avengers logo on the back. We have this effect falling out already. If you're wearing headphones, turn the volume down for just a quick second. We're going to remove this guy from the packaging right here on camera. Here we go. Gets loud sometimes in here when we're unboxing figures. He's not ready to stand up. I gotta fix him. Another repulsor blast, and one more fisted hand, and one more blast you in the face hand. That's all taken care of. Alright, let's get a closer look. I'm gonna lower this first, and then I'm going to fix the figure. There we go. So, right off the bat, nothing seems to be too loose. This ankle's a bit loose, but that's okay, because this one's too tight. Gotta balance each other out, I guess. So, a lot of the photographs that I've seen of people posing this figure, the red seems too light. For whatever reason, under my lighting right now, I'm actually really digging it. I think it looks really, really good. But when I see photographs on other people's Instagram and stuff, this Iron Man just is too, I don't know, it doesn't match the movie. It doesn't match the movie expectation. Cinematic coloring, I guess. Okay, that's weird. This does not fit. This peg does not fit in this hole. Oh, there we go. There we go. Sorry about that. Now it fits. And let's get him looking at us. Oh, maybe this is loose. That's no good. We don't want loose. We want Iron Man to stand his ground. Be aggressive. Take the fight to Thanos. Because he won't be expecting it, right? That's what we gotta do. Forget the time stone. Let's just take the fight to Thanos. So yeah, overall, not too bad. Biggest gripe with this figure that everyone else is talking about is the lack of accessories. This is a nano suit of armor with an insane amount of options of what Iron Man can do with it. He has a shield. He's got extra blaster things that come out beside him. He's got huge, like, battering ram kind of things. He's got the extra jet propulsion on the bottom when he needs to catch up with the spaceship. And what does Hasbro give us? Hands and blasts. Oh well, you know how it is. The life of a Hasbro collector. Oh, and look at that. I just noticed this. We'll get to that in the review in just a minute. Yeah, we're gonna do this. I want to put. Does this fit in the foot? That's a good question too. They do fit in the foot, which is nice. In the feet, the foot, the feet. They both fit quite nicely. So he can be. So that's another reason why I wanted to open this one, even though I'm going to be getting another one, is to have more repulsor effects so that I can. What is wrong with this shoulder? So I can have the suit of armor flying with 4 repulsor blasts. I didn't plan ahead. I didn't go get other blue ones. I think I have another pair of blue ones from another Iron Man figure, so I could do a flying pose. But let's do a double blasting pose. Oh man, look at this. The hand is not. It's not ready for this. It's not the right diameter. The blast fit perfectly in the foot, but in the hand it's not a good fit. Too tight. Let's get him blasting this way. Okay. Now let's do our full comprehensive review of this figure. Take these out to make it easier. Let's start with the head. The head is actually kind of loose on this figure. A little disappointed with that. It's very loose. Not to the point where I shake it and it moves, but just a little bit worse than that. So Iron Man can look up only so far. The helmet is contacting the neck, so he can't look up any further. There is a joint in there though, so he should be able to look very far down. Yep, that looks uncomfortable. Pretty sure that the human neck wouldn't be able to withstand that. Because this one's loose, you'd expect a bit of swivel, not much there. Next up, we're going to look at the shoulders, and I'm worried about them because this one I think is going to be stiff. Okay, it's not as stiff as I thought, but that is that it, really? Oh my goodness, I don't want to wreck this figure. I just opened it. Oh my goodness, that's all you get. If I turn the biceps up like that, that's all you get. The shoulders only move out that far and back in. Okay, there we go. Now it's better for flight mode. And of course, we've got the upper bicep. We've got double jointed. Not really. This joint does nothing. This joint here, this half of this double joint, has no travel on it. You can see this little bit here. We'll use this. This little piece here on that joint, it only travels so far. That's contributing like 15 degrees. So that's weird. Weird molding on that one. And then it comes with extra hands, as you've seen already. It comes with the blasting hands, but they are not articulated. There is no joint in these hands. As you would expect, I would think you would want to be able to have flexibility on them. But the fisted hands are articulated as normal in this direction. so nothing unusual there. We've got the ab crunch, which doesn't crunch forwards at all. The plastic here is contacting, so you know it's not going to move forward. He can move back this far. There he is, a little bit forward, not much. That's probably neutral, and then that's all the way back. Legs go out this far, can kick forward this far, can only kick back this far. We've got double jointed knees. Not too bad, good travel on both of those joints. And we've got ankles that point up this far, toes that point through the ankle, toes that point down this far. Good range of motion on the ankles there. And of course, ankle pivot. So the articulation's not too bad, not too bad. A little bit of tightness here, the head's on loose, which is disappointing, but not the end of the world. The paint apps on this one are challenging. If you don't have this figure yet, and you're a stickler for paint apps, keep an eye out on the helmets. I find that the eyes must have been incredibly difficult to paint because I really had to look to get ones that I liked. And even now, after opening it, I don't really like them. There's too much blue, and it's because the eyes are set too far in. They're too deep in the molding. So this blue on the top, I guess it's better on this one. This blue on the top doesn't match how much blue is on the top on this side. There's too little here, or there's too much here. And even just straight on, I think you can see. My lighting's not set up for this. The eyes. The eyes bug me. This was the best I could find. Out of 3 Iron Man figures that I've seen from this wave, this was the best paint app for the face, for the helmet that I could find. Faceplate, I guess you can call it. The rest of the figure, it's all pretty, I don't know. Like, there's so much molding detail here that's not painted. And even just today on Instagram, I saw someone had taken a Gundam marker, silver, and had filled all of this in, all of it, all over. It looked okay. It didn't look too bad. Sometimes it's hard to stay in the lines, though, so that was a bit of a challenge for me. But that's it, guys. That is it for this Iron Man Mark 50. If I had to give you a recommendation, I would say to pass on this one. Not the greatest Iron Man figure that we have, and we're going to compare him to what is arguably but widely considered to be one of the best Iron Man figures. And I'm going to do a similar pose so that it's apples to apples. Why not? Because I can. Might as well. There we go. We have the Mark 50 from Infinity War. Oh, look, they've got the same hands. That's disappointing. Oh, look, this head doesn't do the same angry kind of tilt to it. Okay. Gotta bend the knees a little bit, make him look like he's dynamic. If your figure posing doesn't look good, just start bending the knees and it'll look more aggressive. Just gotta bend those knees. If you're not using the knees enough in your photography, that's why they look bland. Okay, here he is, the Mark 50 up against the Mark 7. I don't know, guys. I don't know what happened between when they made this one recently, but then this one more recently. Just look at these guys, the comparison between the two. The reds on this one, now they're looking too red again. Like too much plastic and not enough paint, and this one is looking even better. You see how the eyes on this one are crisp and consistent, and this one's like I don't know, man. This Mark 7 is just amazing. Loving it. Loving it. Gotta buy another one. I definitely think I'm going to be buying another Mark 7 just to keep it in the box. Oh, and look, the hands. Oh, no, they're different hands. I thought they were the same blasting hands, but they are different. We'll just toss in a few other figures really quick here. Even though they don't fight together, the Mark 50 next to Black Widow. Let's move the Mark 7 over. A good height difference. They look like they belong in the same movie together. We'll drop Agent Hill in here for a second. Yep, not too bad. I still have Cap holding Proxima Midnight's spear, because as soon as I finished that video, the review video for Black Widow, that was pretty much it. And then we'll put Prox in the background here. She's not posed yet. Let me just quickly fix her feet, her ankles. There we go. Look up behind you guys. All right, guys, that is it for this review. Thank you so much for joining me. Please, if you're not subscribed, please hit that subscribe button. Be excellent to each other, and we'll see you next time.